We're going to be going all around Cape Town, South Africa, starting with a day in Cape Town itself, followed up by one of the most beautiful hikes in my life with the Cape of Good Hope. Then we'll be heading over to Simonstown to visit some penguins, and end off our time we'll do a tour around the world-renowned Cape Town wine country. But first, let's check out Cape Town. Okay, we made it to Cape Town, South Africa. We were actually here last night, but I was so tired after our flight from Dubai. We just passed out and took a nap and had dinner. Now we got a little balcony here. It is rainy, and the other thing we weren't prepared for is the weather. It feels like 47 degrees. I got every layer I own on right now. Hey, we're gonna see what there is to do today. Let's go. Here's the view this morning. Look at that, that's crazy. So nice. So we plan to start out with just a free day and do whatever struck us on the day. We saw a planetarium close by as Tiffany wanted to visit. Check out this planetarium and museum. She loves planetariums, and I love how happy they make her. The museum's kind of small, but just look how much Tiffany loves these planetariums. Wow. As we were walking out of the planetarium, we walked through a park called the Company's Garden, and we came across this psycho man feeding about 1,000 pigeons. So scary. Dude, no! Oh god, oh god. What are we doing now?
We are gonna go grab some coffee. But I did get to hold a pigeon, and a squirrel came up to me, and I'll bite the squirrel.
The pigeon was terrifying. Next up, we walked over to Bo-Kaap. This is Bo-Kaap. All the famous pastel buildings. Now, at this point, we had kind of a sketchy experience. Tiffany was petting this cat, and a kid came up to her and started talking, eventually asked us to buy him something at the convenience store. We obliged, and he told us don't walk around these areas and take taxis, and I looked it up, and there's a lot of people with stories about getting mugged walking around Cape Town, so oops, be careful out there. We stopped at this coffee place, and I got the rooibos latte that Cape Town's known for. Here's Tiffany's review.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, it's actually good. After our sketchy experience, we were kind of done with Cape Town for the day. We grabbed a late lunch and hung out around the hotel the rest of the day, and we even ended up Ubering about 3 minutes to a restaurant just to eat a small dinner. The next day was a day tour to the Cape of Good Hope, complete with seal cruise and penguin visit. Now the seals all hang out in this bay, but the waters were so rough, you could see in this clip this guy's rushing to get people the barf bags. This is probably due to the time of year we went. After the seals was a long drive down to the Cape of Good Hope. There's a lot of history here, and our driver explains all about Cape Town and the Cape of Good Hope along the way. The drive is so scenic too. You'll see some ostriches, some baboons. Cape of Good Hope is one of the most beautiful little hikes I've ever done in my life. The waters are so blue and the cliffside's so scenic. It's also probably the windiest hike I've ever done in my life. Look at all these seals. It's only about an hour to walk up and around to the other side. Next up, more driving, this time to Boulders Beach in Simonstown. And this is where you can find one of the only penguin colonies in Africa. These are also Tiffany's favorite. We could have sat here all day watching these doofy little penguins flop around. Bless you. Tiffany, the penguins are gonna bite you. Look, this guy's friends with the penguins. They're so nimble and majestic in the water and so goofy waddling around on land. Oh, there's one under here.
They saved the penguins for last because it's the highlight, but this beach on the way back was pretty wild too. You can see the perfect waves for surfers, and they're out there even in the 50-degree weather. We ended the day off at this nice dinner. Food in South Africa is so cheap, it's about a quarter of the price you'd expect.
Okay, it's early in the morning. Basically our final day in South Africa, and we have wine tour today.
If you didn't know, Cape Town is one of the largest wine countries in the world. Due to its positioning next to the ocean, it has a climate similar to the Mediterranean.
We're here in Stellenbosch.
Yes. On our wine tour. Caramel jumbo muffin.
I'm looking at the pancakes.
We're in Stellenbosch. We
And
went
we got
into
our-
the Checkers. And we got this.
We got our 25-cent pancake here.
It's like powdered with sugar, I guess. It's just a pancake. It's just a pancake.
It's just like...
We went to 3 different vineyards. Each one had its own tasting setup. And the drive around wine country is very beautiful. There's a postcard moment every few minutes. As well as the prison where Nelson Mandela was freed. To end our time in Cape Town, we headed over to the beautiful waterfront.
We're here at the V&A Waterfront. Behind us, it's a beautiful view.
We're gonna go find some dinner after a long day of wine tasting. We went to 3 different vineyards.
Food time.
Yes.
And this waterfront's a beautiful area, and there's plenty of choices to eat.
That's gonna wrap us up for South Africa. If you liked the video, be sure to like it, subscribe, and yeah, check us out next time. We're gonna be going to Uganda, so be sure to check out that video. We're gonna go to bed now. We got a couple plans ahead of us, and yeah, hopefully see you there. Peace.